guys are so funny. You're trying to get me to do this stupid shit. And
she just whispered, "I'm a bad bitch" for anyone who didn't hear. Stop. 420.
I'm lit at Disney.
And the kids asleep in the bath.
There we go. A ball sack station.
That's what a business owner looks like. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Tattoo Homewreckers. This is a podcast where we talk about tattoos, life, and mostly everything in between. My name is Calista, and this is my very best friend, Lou Berry.
There just isn't enough stuff to say about tattoos that I personally think is interesting. And don't get me wrong, I love tattooing, and I love tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
But like, are you just gonna talk about the same stuff every time?
I know. There's just,
Yeah.
you hit a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that might be different for us because, like, we're in the industry. So if y'all ever have a tattoo-related episode, please fucking hit us up.
And like,
please.
Don't get me wrong, we've met tattoo artists here.
Yes.
But the podcast that we do want to record with them is also not about tattoos.
Yeah, period.
So our tattoo friends here are like, let's record fun shit.
Turns out, we don't always want to talk about our fucking job. Anyways, holy
You
shit.
say that, but I always want to talk about people's jobs.
What does your gender feel like today?
My gender feels like a can that you find on the side of the road, but it's like surprisingly in really good condition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's still full of Diet Coke.
Oh, shit. Do you drink it?
Oh, for sure you drink it.
It's a little warm, but still passable. It's cold.
Oh,
Do you still drink
it's
it?
like...
Oh, it's freezing.
Yeah, it's not freezing. She's like chilled because it's
she's
like
chilled.
nice outside.
Oh, so somebody just dropped it on
like,
accident.
no, it's been there for a while.
Oh.
But it's full and it's like nice.
And a gift
like,
from the gods.
Yes.
Period.
That is what I feel like. A
Damn.
gift from the gods.
I miss Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
Yeah, Diet Coke.
Fucking Coke Zero is not
We'll
the same.
talk about that in a second.
Okay,
We're
you're
gonna
right,
go
you're
through
right.
questions.
You're right.
Yes.
My gender today feels like, I will say
You voted for Kamala Harris?
Yeah, period. I'm wearing my Harris Walls hat today. Boom.
Yeah.
Done. Because you know what? This is, we're celebrating our 100 days in New Zealand. Woo!
Yes. We have been in New Zealand for 100 days, bitches.
Boom.
So, just
haven't been deported yet.
Yes.
Boom.
Not yet. Still time.
There's still
and
time.
so I figured you're going to tell me about your gender and then I'm going to fucking talk.
My gender feels like, oh God, a flat energy drink.
Oh, nice. Okay,
It's kind of
so
the
we're
one that
drinking.
you drink out of desperation. Like, she's flat, but, like, you can't waste her, you know? You just opened her. So.
Wait, why the fuck is she flat and you just opened her?
I don't know. Some shit happened. Don't ask me.
Don't drink. If you opened a drink that's supposed to be carbonated and it's flat, don't drink it.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to waste
So basically
stuff.
your gender feels like a warning to the
A
universe.
warning.
Don't do that.
I am a warning.
Yes,
I'm a
that's
menace.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. I listen to a lot of political podcasts,
Yes, you
and
do.
everyone did the first 100 days of the presidency because that's like a whole thing when it comes to politics. It's
Yes.
like the first 100 days of
Yes.
presidency kind of marks out like
Presidency.
what it's going to be.
Yep.
Bitch, I've had a lot of sugar. And so I wanted to say this is our first 100 days in New
Yes,
Zealand.
absolutely.
So we're going to go through 100 things that we have noticed in New Zealand.
Period. Oh my
I'm
God.
fucking lying. We're not going to get to 100.
How are we? Okay, so we're. Okay.
I'm fucking with you. We're not going to get to 100.
Okay, I'm like,
We're just,
just rapid fire.
Yes.
Fucking all of these. First
morning
thing.
doves suck everywhere in the world, including here in New Zealand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The birds are great. Morning doves, garbage.
Yeah. No,
They
we're
sit outside
done.
our window in the morning. Every morning. Caboose and I wake up and we're like,
The birds
I
here
fucking hate a morning dove.
are way too comfortable flying inside of buildings. I know it happens in the States, but it doesn't happen nearly as
yeah.
often as it does in New Zealand.
Yeah.
We had a bird in our house. We had a bird try to enter the studio.
A couple times.
There's a bird that was inside of the Green Dragon at Hobbiton,
Yeah.
which I'm sure happens a lot, but like still
There's
it's a
been
lot
birds
more.
in multiple restaurants that we've been in.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
lot more frequent than we're used to. Period.
Yeah.
Probably because we're in the land of the birds. Also, another thing about New Zealand, sushi here, not a
Doesn't hit.
no, it's mid. It's mid.
You know what? Let me hit you with an alternative there.
Tell me.
If you have been anywhere except for Reno, Nevada, the
Fair
sushi
enough.
here is about average.
Fair enough.
The one
Real.
thing that Reno can do is give me my best friend and fuck with sushi.
Y'all.
Tokyo sushi, you guys.
God, Reno, you know how to do it, bitch. You know how to do sushi.
If I was rich and not worried about being like imprisoned when I stepped in the States and I had like luxury money to spend, I would travel back.
Just for a sushi date.
Just for a sushi date and then travel the fuck out.
I would say travel back for a sushi date and an Ulta date. Like, I need to stock up on these fucking NYX products because y'all don't even know. NYX products here are expensive.
Yeah. How much is that? I think it was...
The eyeliner in the States is $7.
And I think it was $40.
It was like 25 something. It was close to 30, I think.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about NYX.
Yeah. I thought it was like $38.
No.
Okay, good.
It must have been a different product. Maybe like Maybelline or something like that. Because I saw something else that I was like, that mascara is, again, that's drugstore mascara.
The mascara, yeah.
Yeah.
The mascara that I use is $40,
which is
$40.
Ridiculous, right? That's fucking obscene.
So we will talk about that in a second of like, if you are thinking, hey, I want to move to New Zealand, what do I need to bring? We are going to go through that list as well.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, if you're using this as reference, you better hit us up, meet us in Hamilton with our list, bitch, because I'm not trying to give you the trade secrets and you not deliver on some NYX products for me, at least. As
but that being said, if you are coming to visit us, if you're like, hey, I want to come visit,
bring
hit
NYX
us up first
products.
so we can send you some money so you can bring in...
I'm not sending you money.
I'm not going to have someone bring me 10 things of eyeliner for free.
Yes,
You're going to spend $70 on eyeliner, I'll pay you for eyeliner.
See, that's pretty privileged.
Yeah, I'm not expecting that.
I'm expecting it.
But I would I will pay you the like market price for eyeliner.
Money. I will give you money.
But if you just want to gift us that eyeliner, that being said, for everyone who's there currently like in the States thinking, oh, I'll just mail it to you guys, y'all, to mail our printer here.
Dude.
Because we mailed it thinking that we were like, hey, it's going to take 3 months for us to get all of our items. And then it did not. So we were like, we need to at least get the essentials for tattooing. So we brought an entire suitcase for tattooing. Brent brought our stencil printer to mail the stencil printer because we couldn't do it as a carry-on. It cost me $386 and 42 cents.
So expensive.
So you don't want to mail packages. My dad just mailed us some mail from America and it cost him like, I think it was like 30 some odd bucks. And I was like, no. Unless it's like dire important documents, you don't need to mail this.
Not the $30 thing.
I'll get a scanner. You can just scan that shit in and then we have digital copies.
Yes.
Like absolutely not. So don't worry about mailing us stuff unless you're just like sitting on a ton of money.
Yeah.
If that's the case, come visit anyway.
Yep.
And then just bring an extra suitcase of goodies from America. Okay, so besides NYX, what do you want to come from America? If you could just like have like all this shit show up, what do you bring in?
Oh my God.
It can't be food because you can't bring food through the airport. So like real things.
no food.
No food.
Real
well,
things.
you can't. I mean, I didn't bring any food. I was scared.
No, because that's a real thing. You will get fined for it. $200.
Like I was like, I'm not trying to bring any sort of food. They tell you like on the plane, like, yo, just chuck all of it. There's no point.
Well,
like,
I mean,
the rest.
besides makeup, like that would have been the biggest fucking thing. I honestly would have done a huge shopping trip to. They weren't lying because I was like, oh, I'm satisfied with the amount of underwear I have. I want cuter underwear now. No, I should have done another trip to Victoria's Secret and gotten like some cute like lacy like things, but I wasn't feeling sexy and I wasn't feeling like any of that. But like I'm really regretting not getting like really just like slutty little items from Victoria's Secret. That's what I'm regretting right now.
Yeah, slutty items and makeup.
And like more like, oh God, I really should have bought more clothes. And that sounds ridiculous because I have a lot of clothes. But like the idea,
more unique clothes,
because like that's the thing. Everyone kind of dresses the same here. This is no shade to New Zealand, sorry y'all, but like we have a lot more fashion options in the States.
Well, because the States is a capitalistic country,
aren't the same cut, aren't X, Y, and Z. Like let's talk about like California fashion. Now I'm understanding. Like yeah, we really do slut it out, and that's the fun of it. And I should have capitalized more on slutting it out. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of regretting.
We're sharing this with you guys so you guys know that like if you're coming, bring all your slutty shit because you're not buying it here.
Be a slut because that's honestly,
especially for the prices. You're not buying it for the prices.
Oh my God, and it's so fucking expensive to find something that's like somewhat unique that you could have bought for $5 at a Ross.
Yes.
In the States.
A Ross.
A Ross. Oh, I miss TJ
Yep.
Maxx.
Mm-hmm.
I miss
Target.
Chipotle. I miss Target too, but we're boycotting Target because
Yes.
fuck you, Target. God
Mhm.
damn it. I miss Chipotle so much.
I don't miss Chipotle because I never bonded Chipotle because I
Really?
always, this is for my East Coast people, always missed Moe's.
Yeah.
You've had a Julia Gulia. You know how good that shit is.
It's very
Moe's
good. but
gives you
Chipotle-
free salsa and chips, motherfucker.
The white queso at Chipotle, though, is so
The
good.
white
and it's
queso at fucking
so
Moe's is so good.
Caucasian. Moe's is less Caucasian, though. You
What?
know?
I feel like
it's
Moe's
less.
is hella Caucasian.
I don't know. I thought there was a lot more flavor going on in my Moe's, my Julia
Oh.
Gulia, than there was
Maybe.
like in Chipotle items. Chipotle's safe. You know what you're getting with Chipotle.
Yeah,
You know?
I still just miss Moe's.
I've only ever had Moe's once though, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it
when we
would've
were
been
in
different.
Florida.
Yeah, it would have.
We drove I think it was 30 fucking minutes out of the way
to go get Moe's.
because I needed you.
And it was
experience
lit,
a
by the
Julia
way.
Gulia.
It was
and
lit
you were
as
like,
fuck.
"This is too much food," and I was like, "I know."
It was so much.
I know. And it was so cheap.
much. It was like 3 times the size of a regular. What is it? Crunchwrap.
Yeah.
At Taco Bell, 3
Mhm.
times the size, y'all. She was a thickum,
Yep.
and she was wide. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
what are some things that you wish you could have instantaneously?
Okay, so if someone's bringing it over,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with NYX eyeliner
NYX
because
eyeliner.
that shit fucks and it's so expensive.
Oh, also press on nails. More press on nails.
Yeah, more press on nails.
Yes.
I would collect. Basically we would go back to Reno to have a Tokyo sushi date and to
Hit
go
up Ulta.
spend a ton of money at Ulta.
We would buy
and
out
then-
the entire stock at Ulta, honestly.
Yeah, I would just be like, "Thank you so much."
Let me get 50 of these.
Yeah, because again, they're fucking $7 for eyeliner.
Yeah. And I'm
versus
trying to have eyeliner
almost
for
30.
life.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the clothes, just because I do miss just being able to go shopping and have more selection.
Yes.
I miss Forever 21
Me too.
because they had unhinged shit, and I did not, because again,
I
we
miss
were
the novelty
saving,
of a Forever
yes,
21.
We were saving money before we came,
and so we didn't buy shit.
We didn't buy stuff. We were like,
No.
hey, we're gonna save money. We're gonna be smart. And honestly, I wish I would have bought more pink stuff because pink's a pretty hard color to find stuff in.
Period.
And it is fun to go to Top Shops here and I scored a fucking epic pea coat for fucking $11.
Yeah, I scored a fucking
Um,
$5 slutty top.
Mm-hmm.
At,
It's
Salvation
such a
Army,
good
and
top.
it's a good top. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good.
So we are finding stuff, but the convenience of the US, I miss a giant box fucking store alcohol. I miss
Me
Lee's
too. I was
so
gonna say,
bad.
I miss Lee's and
Yes.
Ben's, and mostly Lee's.
Yeah, Lee's
Mostly
on
Lee's.
McCarran. Go in there. They always play bops. All the people knew us.
Yes. Oh my
which
god,
I
we
don't know
had
what that says
people
about us.
fighting over us when,
Yeah.
when we went to go check out. Some dude was
Mhm.
like, "I'll get you. I
Yeah.
listen to your podcast," and we were like,
So
"What the
if you
fuck?"
still listen, shout out to you.
Shout
we
out.
remember you, and
We
you
love
guys,
you.
Yeah.
And I haven't tried the saucy nuggets at Wendy's, and I wish I did. I wish I
yeah.
did.
I wish I would have had more Frosties. I haven't had a
Yeah.
Frosty here. They do have a Wendy's. That's
I wish I
opened.
would have ordered Chipotle more.
I
I don't know why I miss Chipotle. Then it's funny because when I was living in the States, I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm down for
Yeah.
Chipotle. And now I'm like, girl, you were such a sleeper hit. I miss you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God. What else do you miss?
Let me see. I miss the shitty driving.
Yeah. Miss being angry at people.
Yes, I do. I even wrote a post about that. I miss being angry at people for fucking garbage driving.
Oh my God.
I have not been stuck in traffic at all here.
Yeah.
I've been up to Auckland.
That's been lit.
Not stuck in traffic. And that I really do appreciate. I left because we had to take Guinness up. I had to take Guinness up.
Not me. I was doing something.
Me
I
and
forgot.
Guinness had to take Guinness up to a cardiologist.
She's
Also,
pouting.
the vet prices here way less,
Totally.
way fucking less. So I don't miss that.
Yeah. I'm scared to go and get my contact because I need new contacts. I'm on my last pair. So
Yeah,
I need to go and get those done.
I don't think they're going to be as bad as you think they're going to be.
Because last time I went to go get an eye exam and contacts, it was $600.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I've
Yeah.
got a lot of trauma around it. We'll see how much it is for me because I'm not a resident yet.
Yeah, I also miss, this is tattoo specific,
Yeah.
the tattoo companies that I knew,
Mm-hmm.
because ordering tattoo supplies, especially because the US really, fucked up the trade routes for everything.
Y'all really
So
fucking
like a lot of those companies are not shipping outside of like Canada. But in the States, it was like really easy. Oh my God. Fast shipping. Fuck, dude.
Miss.
Yes.
Oh my God. Next day shipping. Next fucking day. Oh my. 2 day? I can't believe I used to get mad at 3-day shipping.
Oh my God. Or you'd order a 2-day shipping and then it didn't show up on the second day and you're like, what the fuck?
And the second day's
and
a Sunday.
Was free.
And it was free, and then and the second day was a Sunday, and
you're like, I can't believe
we still had the audacity to be scandalized. Meanwhile, it takes 3 fucking weeks at minimum to get to our house when we order shit online. That's nuts.
We closed our bank account, like our business bank account for the States, and I just got in the
fucking God.
Closing documentation showing that we closed
Y'all really fuck with me.
It came in the mail yesterday. I was like, what the fuck? Why is Wells Fargo sending me shit? And I was like, oh,
fuck with
to
my
close
head.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. So, like, yes, it's amazing because, like, we genuinely love it here. I don't know about you. I think the climate's way better.
Oh, yeah.
There's grass. Our dogs have grass.
I was just talking about seasonal depression, and what if I skip it this year?
You probably will skip it.
I think I'm going to skip it this year, and I don't know who I'm going to be. Like, it's going to be so cool.
Yeah, because you're going to be able to go outside in the sunlight every day.
And I'm also like, yeah.
And you walk to work.
I walk to work.
I guess you could drive, but it's like a fucking...
It feels silly
6-minute walk and a fucking 5-minute drive.
The fact that the scary thing for me right now is building up the courage to bike to work is really cute. Because I'm like, I'm not very confident on a bicycle. And then I'm like,
we need to go grab me Caboose and I will grab a helmet tomorrow because it's the only reason I've been on my bike.
Please, yes, we should.
And I need to replace the tire. So we'll do that tomorrow.
I
so
need
that way
to fill
you and I
up
can go
my
biking.
tires with air, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll go biking this week.
Okay, cool.
I promise
Help
I will
me.
do nice biking and not Lou biking.
Like in Chicago?
Yes.
Girl.
I love a bike. But you know what though?
What?
It's such a short distance to work. I can't bike to work.
It's like 2 minutes. Like,
yeah, I'm like, this is pointless.
It also kind of feels
Like,
silly.
yeah.
It feels almost as equally silly, but like I told myself that I've been looking forward to biking to work, especially when I'm in a pinch. Like this morning would have been the perfect morning to do it.
I did think about that.
I was running late.
I was also running late this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you, this would be a great time where I could bike to work and get there in 2 minutes instead of 6 minutes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, these are New Zealand problems.
I know. Our New Zealand problems. Anyways, yeah.
I'm like, it took me 6 minutes to get to work instead of 2 on foot.
You know what I fucking miss? I miss being able to walk into a grocery store and knowing exactly where things are and my turnaround time at a grocery store being 15 fucking minutes. Guess what? Now I have to fucking actually read shit and look at labels because I don't have the brain recognition of, I know that label, that's what that is. I know exactly where this is. I know exactly where to find this.
Yes.
In a safe way. You put me in a fucking Raley's, I can tell you where anything is, even if I'm not 100% sure.
So, yes, that has to do with moving countries. But that also just has to do with moving.
Hometown shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that hometown shit. Because, like...
Hometown shit.
Yeah, every time you go, like, Publix, the tits.
The fuck?
Best fucking grocery store ever.
Never been.
So good. Like... Rayleigh's, trash. Safeway, no.
Rayleigh's is expensive. Safeway is open 24 hours. Though.
I don't give a fuck.
I miss knowing who is open at what time exactly, and knowing, and like I could literally recite, like, hey, if you go to this restaurant, this is how much this is. Knowing right off the bat of my head, this is how much you're gonna spend if you order this.
That's what I've been doing. Like when we go to stores, I've been taking pictures of like prices.
Smart
to be like, okay, I need to memorize like who is the best price for this.
I will say, rosemary is $2 more at Woolworths than it is at Pack and Save. So.
Well, Woolworths is fucking like the fancy place. We need to go Farmers. Yeah, Farmers is apparently like their version. Okay. Here's the other thing. Let me come for New Zealand real fast.
Yes, please do.
Not every place is like Target. Stop saying that things are like Target.
Have y'all been to a Target?
Any person that says, oh my God, it's like Target.
No.
Because Caboose said that shit. And to be clear, that's not New Zealanders saying that.
No, it's just Americans.
Americans saying, oh, it's like Target. Bitch, it's not like Target.
Girl, stop selling that fantasy.
What was...
Kmart.
No, not Kmart. What was the one... Yeah, they say Kmart here is like Target.
No,
Kmart here is like Kmart. What was the place up in the Pacific Northwest that you messed up his name?
Oh,
what was it called again?
It was like Frank. Who? Freddie Myers.
Freddie Myers. Okay, so Fred
It's
Myers.
It's not Freddie.
It's Fred. But it's Freddie Myers in our household. So Freddie Myers has like a bunch of different stuff. It's like a department store, grocery store, and such.
It's everything.
And that's kind of what, based on pictures, we haven't been to Farmers yet. That's what Farmers looks like. But from what I heard is it's like the fancier place. So I cannot remember the product right now, but I was talking to Caboose about it, and he was like, "Oh, they have that at like I almost said Freddie Myers.
Safe?
No, at Farmers, which is such a silly name to me because again, Farmers, I was like, oh, it's like a grocery store, and they're like, no, it's like a department store. So we will update you. We'll go to Farmers and update you, and probably do like a reel on it, so that way you guys know like this is what it's like.
Yes.
But otherwise, now that we've bitched and complained about the stuff that we miss, is there anything else that you miss besides Chipotle and NYX eyeliner?
I mean, I'm sure I'll come up with more, but like, no, that's, I mean, drinking in the United States is way different.
Can I just say really fast?
Yeah.
NYX, sponsor us.
Yeah, what the fuck,
just send us your eyeliner. Both of us are over here like NYX eyeliner.
Girl, I will slut myself out for you.
Yeah.
Please, NYX, send me free eyeliner and I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, same. You want me to eyeliner my butthole? Okay, guess we're doing that now.
You want me to do a whole tattoo with just NYX eyeliner? I can do it on myself.
Yeah, you want a whole bodysuit with NYX eyeliner? I'll do a sleeve. I'll do a bodysuit. I don't care.
I don't care. You
Face
just let
tattoo,
me know.
NYX eyeliner.
I'm right there. I'm right there with you, bitch.
Yeah. That being said, if you are into makeup, NYX eyeliner.
That's the shit.
It's the best.
It's the tits.
Anyways. And I think you use a different type. You use the like actual brush, right?
Epic liner, like.
Do you use the pen?
I use a pen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you used a brush.
Sometimes, but no, it's mostly the pen.
But what brand is the brush? Like when you do it like that?
Well, when I'm feeling lazy, I'll just straight up take the Anastasia eyebrow pomade and do the brush. On that.
That's lazy.
Yes.
You are such a fucking
because
painter.
I don't feel like packing. I don't feel like packing an eyeliner. So then I'll just be like, oh look, I have Anastasia eyebrow pomade, so it's both my eyebrows and my liner.
That was a humble brag there, where you were like, I'm just so good with a paintbrush that it is easier for me to just like
whatever
do it with a brush. And I'm like, I need the pen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were you gonna say? Oh yeah, fucking alcohol. You guys, if you were an alcoholic in the United States.
If you're an alcoholic in New Zealand, you need higher standards. Go to the States and be an alcoholic there.
No, if you were, I genuinely, my heart goes out for you if you drink alcohol in New Zealand, because it costs so much
expensive
money. So expensive. I have never, like, obviously I understand being sober for, like, you need to be sober because, like, alcohol ruined your life. But the people that are just like, hey, I'm just sober just to be annoying about it. I've never understood that. And then here I was like, for sure, you would save so much money if you're sober. Because like going to the liquor store, first off, we don't have giant like box store liquor stores here. They're all like corner shops.
They're small. Oh my God. I told a Kiwi, I was like, dude, I miss like big alcohol stores. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, dude, it's like the size of like a Woolworths.
Yes.
And genuinely, mind blown. Like, what do you mean? That's huge.
Okay, so assuming the United States does not completely collapse.
Right.
Does not just like completely like, you know, implode.
Which it might.
I think that when we go back to visit to hit like Epic Universe, we hit like fucking a giant liquor store.
And we get most.
And watch your future spouse mind explode.
Like literally be like, why is it so big? And I'm like, because we're in America and because this is what we do here. Mm-hmm. We drank, we praise the Lord, and we're casually racist.
We talk about pew-pews. Guns.
Oh, guns.
That's the most American thing.
You're right. Guns, God, and wealth.
Exactly. Guns, God, and greed.
Period.
Guns, God, and greed. The American way.
Guns, God, and greed. That's American culture right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that'd be good. And then we're just
gonna take them to the most. So we take like, them. Future husband. We take them to Lee's. Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all you can eat sushi. We have to hit up all you can eat sushi. Second of all, we take them to Lee's. Him to Lee's, and then we get the most unhinged alcohols because there's so many unhinged. Mad Dog, we get Four Loko, we get White Claws, because White Claws here are expensive as fuck, by the way.
But you gotta do cut water like margaritas.
Yeah. Or
Bloody Marys.
Or the White Russians.
Or White Russians.
Or the espresso martinis.
Yes.
Anything cut water.
Anything cut water.
We're just like going down the list of everything they have to offer. Anything cut water.
They got peach mimosas.
Long drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I miss long drinks so fucking much. And then on top of that, the slushies, the little
yes.
like the you know what I'm talking about?
The little kid popsicles.
The popsicles. They have alcoholic popsicles. Oh my god, they're so fucking good.
Yeah.
This is the episode we realize we have a problem. This is the episode where we realize
it's honestly just because you can get lots of different flavors.
Yeah.
And also we talked about this earlier. Getting drunk in the States is so different because the alcohol is genuinely different. And don't get me wrong, I don't yet know, but I will try to find out because I'm very curious about it. Like why it's different, because I thought like, oh, in Reno, we get, what are you looking at your phone for?
I gotta go soon.
Okay, bitch, you need to hold on. We gotta finish this episode.
I'll hold on.
So
I'm holding.
Y'all, she's trying to cut me off when I'm in the middle of a rant.
Anyways, I gotta go, so bye.
You're just gonna leave me. So getting drunk in the States, she keeps saying in like Nevada because it's like drier and we're in like a desert.
Yeah.
But like throughout the United States, like even when you went to Florida, you still got equally drunk.
Thank you for reminding me. Do you think it's the cancer chemicals?
Probably. I don't know what it is, but getting drunk in the States is a lot like riding a roller coaster where like you get drunk really fast.
Every drink you take, the better it gets.
Yes. Like it's like you were just going on a roller coaster. Then inevitably you're going to like look in the mirror in the bathroom and be like, oh no, I'm too drunk.
Feel a little sick. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this.
I need to come back down.
Yeah.
And so it, much like a roller coaster, you're on it for the ride.
Yes.
Consuming alcohol in New Zealand is like going on a nice drive.
Agreed. Period.
Like you are enjoying it. It's beautiful, but you are never like scared. No. You're never like, oh no, I did too much until the next day when you're like, hey. You also don't get
the high of like, ooh, a loop-de-loops.
Yes, woo! You don't get that. You don't get the fucking drops. You don't get the like, woo, this is fun.
It's very straight.
Yes.
Just
very calm.
Going at the same speed. And it's fun, but it's also like you hit a point where that's the peak of the fun that you're going to have.
And the peak is like a kiddie coaster.
Yeah.
So like if you have been on like teacups, that is the peak. You are there and you are like, wow, this is fun. But like, I thought that I signed up for the Incredicoaster.
Period.
So it is a very different experience.
That's another thing I miss about America.
Roller coasters?
Yeah, I know we were supposed to like, okay, it's 100 days in New Zealand. By the way, wouldn't trade it for the world, would not live in the United States again. Given the option.
No.
Even though I miss all these things, would not go back because fuck that, period. And if you don't know why, maybe listen to more. Yeah, exactly. Get into politics.
Listen to Pod Save America.
Yeah. Also, I'm not a fan of like the unfair like labor hours and the horrendous wages and I don't know, the class war that's about to happen.
Yes.
Not a fan. But I miss roller coasters. I miss amusement parks. I miss that. And but I still wouldn't go back. Period.
Well, and I think it's hard because like amusement parks and roller coasters and all of that come at the expense of overworked workers.
Period. Overworked and underpaid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Totally. So on that note, let's just do rapid fire things we love about New Zealand. So that way you can leave apparently. Rude.
Sorry, I got shit to do, bitch.
Okay.
Okay, things I love about New Zealand. I love that this is a walking country. I can walk. Hamilton especially. We can walk to whatever bar we want to go to.
Yes. It's great. We are always walking. And people are always asking us if we want to ride. And we're like, we never do.
We have to debrief. We have shit to talk about during our walk. And it's awesome. And I love that. What's something you love about New Zealand?
I love all of the birds except for the mourning doves. I don't love them. They're really annoying.
Like statement though.
But I love all the birds. Yeah. I love that we have a backyard. And that we get to just watch grass grow and watch the birds.
I love all of the items in the grocery stores because guess what? They're just better macros, period. So many. I genuinely have yet to find something that I'm like, whoa, American like macros. You know what I mean? Except for McDonald's. Then I'm like, that makes sense. And then they show
you the health index on there. So like maybe you're a Kiwi and you don't like that little like health index. It doesn't deter me from eating stuff because like the juice that I like, the Ribena that I love, like, is like
you do
a really
water
poor.
it down though.
I do, yeah. Just because it doesn't need to be that sweet. But I love the little health index on there, and I also love that I can get a variety of salt and vinegar chips.
Mm-hmm.
That has not gotten old. I can also go to the fucking farmer's market. There's a farmer's market.
Love.
With plenty of parking, with easy access.
With cheap pies.
Yes, with cheap pies. So I can get a pie on a Sunday morning.
Yes.
And I can, I'm going to the farmer's market tomorrow morning.
Are you? That's
yeah, dude,
exciting.
I forgot about that. We haven't gone in 2 weeks.
Tell me when I might bump into you. We'll
Wait,
see.
bitch, it's Saturday. We forgot to run again today. We keep forgetting to do our fucking weekly
We keep
run.
forgetting to do the 5K.
Yes, okay.
Anyways. I love that there's a 5K.
Yes. I love that there's so much community.
There's so much shit to do in Hamilton. And I mean, that might be something that we're saying because we're new. Because people are like, there's so much to do in Reno. And I'm like, no, there isn't.
Well, and I was new to Reno, and I genuinely could not find like stuff to do.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't advertised in a way that I could find it. Whereas here, it's like in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And FYI, the newspaper just
on
shows
Reddit.
up at your door. It's on Reddit. It's on Facebook. Like, it is so accessible. And then also, once you start making friends, like, this is the fastest I have ever made friends when moving.
Well, I've never
and the
moved
easiest.
this far, so.
But it's like the fastest that like a group of people have been like, hey, this is it.
Yeah, be our friends.
Yeah, the community here is genuinely like, if it was, hey, you have to trade. And again, we did trade. We traded our old lives of conveniences and Cutwater alcohol and Chipotle.
Next day shipping.
And being mad at 2-day shipping.
Yep.
And we traded all of that for a life of community and of people that, like, when I see them, like, make me feel so loved and so appreciated. And watching people as they walk into the tattoo shop and they're like, holy shit, this is a different world in here.
Taking it all in.
And it feels so good in a way that's just like cannot compare to Lee's. Totally. Even though I love Lee's and they play bops.
Yep.
So yeah, hit up Lee's on McCarran if you're in Reno. Or Tokyo Sushi. The service is not very good if you're white. But the food is amazing. And you get all you eat sushi.
And it's so good.
And you can eat so many rolls. If they bring them to you. But if you're like a white guy and a white woman, they're not going to serve you well.
No. So you need a token Asian.
You need a token Asian.
Which I'm typically that person.
But on that note, what is your win for the week?
Oh, my win for the week is probably, I would say, having a really bad hump with like fitness again. Mm-hmm. I had like, you get those weeks where it's like, oh my God, I'm so stoked. I'm happy. I'm motivated. And then you get those weeks where it's like, I literally want to do anything else, but still making time to do fitness and realizing like, hey girl, like motivation isn't always going to be there.
Yes.
And like, that's okay. But like, that doesn't mean it's an excuse to not do it. So I'm proud of myself for still working out, even though the motivation has been very low.
Nice.
How about you? What's your win for the week?
My win for the week is after this, you're gonna fucking leave, and Caboose and I are gonna have date night.
Yay!
I tried so hard to not yay yours because I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, well, I'm interrupting you. I don't give a fuck.
But when you were like, you just have to like do it, and you don't always have motivation. Yeah. Internally, I'm like, yes, bitch.
Yep.
And then I was like, don't do that. So now I'm like happy that you yayed mine. Because if you've been with your partner for a long time, you can understand that like it's really easy to get into like the roommate place. Mm-hmm. And so like really focusing on being like proactive because we both have more time here. Like we don't work as many. I mean, we still work like we personally work a lot of long hours. He's in school. He still does stuff.
Yep.
But really having the lack of like people constantly breathing down your neck, which happens when you work in like corporate America.
Yes.
Has been something that has allowed us to like invest more in our marriage. And it's great because we're able to like focus on like really prioritizing like our actual like having fun and like dates. So like last night, this bitch was gone. So we got to like go and have fun. And then tonight we're going to either order in food or we are going to like probably walk down, get a drink somewhere and just like spend time as a couple, like being romantic.
I'm so excited. I hope you guys have so much fun. And I hope if you guys do walk down somewhere that there's good people watching. And I hope that you guys make really
You know,
funny
we
comments.
never fucking watch people. You and I do that. But when we're together, like in the most gay way I can possibly say this, I don't notice anyone else.
You guys are so gay. That's really cute.
So, I never think to people watch
love that
with him because when we're together, it's like no one else is there.
Oh.
So whereas like with you and me, like obviously we're in our world, but we do love people watching.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that was awful.
Oh.
Okay, and then one thing that you are proud of for today.
Oh, something I'm proud of for today is being like, hey, I gotta go.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm also proud of you. Boundary setting, bitch. It's like last week.
Hey, just so you know,
set
I
a
gotta
boundary,
go.
and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta do stuff.
I've got shit to do. I gotta make dinner,
Absolutely.
and then I gotta get ready, and that's like a whole thing. So, and then you guys get to go on a date. So that's what I'm proud of today.
I don't know. Our date might be the couch,
which is still
okay. Just ordering food.
I love it. I love a taken. Like, oh, I love that. Takeout date. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what I'm proud of for today. What's your win for the week, and what are you proud of today?
I said my win for the week, and that was hanging out with Chris and prioritizing our date night.
What are you proud of today?
She
I'm so
instantly removed that from her brain.
I said, oh, that's right. That's why we were talking about that. Exactly. I was just enjoying the conversation.
You were just like in it.
I was in it.
One thing I am proud of for today is, fuck, dude, I always want to say this podcast.
I know, right?
You know what? Fuck that. I am proud of this podcast because there's a little part of me that, like, we've been doing this for a couple years that, like, thinks about, like, we don't have a ton of listeners. Like why are we doing this?
Like, are you guys, like, I'm...
Yeah.
But we don't give up.
But we don't give up.
We are like the rash that keeps persisting. We keep going.
We're like herpes. We're just going to come back when you don't know it and you least expect it. But you're a little bit stressed, so then we pop up again. So, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, herpes.
Bye, herpes. Oh, are you saying goodbye now? Bye, herpes. I said hi.
Oh, I thought you said bye.
I said hello.
Okay.
No, you guys
anywho, on that note, we will see you back next week. We do have like a fucking super fun episode.
Yes.
We're going to be watching horror movies with one of our newest friends.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yes, and reviewing horror movies. If
Cheers.
you do have suggestions for movies that you would like us to watch,
yes.
I have been informed, much to my dismay, that they are indeed B horror movies, my least favorite horror movies. But we'll go for it. And so...
I don't know, maybe they'll be good.
When was the last time we watched a good B horror movie?
Creep, you still think about it?
I think about it because I love you.
Creep 2 is really good. I know that we all fell asleep during Creep 2, but it was very good. So
Was it good? It was good to sleep to?
No, it's good. I was just tired and everyone else was tired. I forgot what we did that day.
I do remember thinking that it was like better than the first. So I will agree with you there. But what's our alien one? I liked our alien one, but I don't
No One
think
Will
that counts.
Save You.
I don't think
Nobody
No One
Will
Will
Save
Save You will counts as a B horror movie.
It's so good. You guys need to watch it if you like the aliens choreographed dancing. They're so
They
good.
are. They choreograph the whole time. It's
They
great.
do.
Those are my favorite aliens I've ever seen.
I'm a heart.
You are.
Okay. We should go.
So on that note, we love you guys so much. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share.
Do all the things you need
all
to
the
do.
shit you're supposed to do. So maybe we can get one new listener. So bye.
See ya. Herpes signing
I
off.
hit the wrong button.
Oh. You're still not hitting the right button?
No.